Right, welcome back to a very rainy Aldridge. No, this is an extra Aldridge. This is not part of the normal series, but so there's not going to be any story in this one. I'm doing this because of what happened yesterday. I'm making this Saturday night. I've held back a little bit from making one because I was feeling a little bit teed off, shall we say. But decided I'm going to go ahead and make this now. Now, I am, as you know, a great fan of OEB, and there's one of OEB's things there. I'm using their weights, even though there is an issue, there could be an issue on the weights. Don't know if there is or not. About causing certain tractors to go through the floor, but I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to bring the stuff back to board and just put that away. And I've got a little job I'm going to do. I thought I might as well do some of the work whilst we're here. Switch that one off. I've got this to put back. At least that's nice and clean. Actually, there's not a lot of room to put that in there. I'm running out of space. I'm going to have to get some placeable walls. But alright, what has happened is OEB has been removed, kicked off, depends who you talk to. FSUK, as you know, all their mods, with exception I think the Real Terrain, part of the contest, are hosted on, or were hosted on FSUK. Let's get the terminology right. Well, they've been removed from FSUK. Let's put this under cover. That'll do. We can sort that out properly later. Now, what the reason is, I don't know. I'm not going to even go into the do's and don'ts of it. There's probably something on both sides, but even so, I'm a massive fan of OEB, as I think I've said many times before. There's hardly a map goes by. Well, let's see that there's an OEB. I'm going to leave. I'm going to take this, send this off to the pig farm. I might be able to pick the track up there, but I want to go this way with it. I better get inside so I can see where the hell I'm going. Yeah, so I'm just going to do some work, but there's going to be no story at all to this. I'm just going to empty the manure down at the dairy. What's this rain? We can't do anything else. It's been raining, it's been peeing down for quite a while now, and it will carry on for quite a while longer. So at the moment there is no way of getting OEB stuff on stuff that they recommend or they support. Hopefully something will come up and there will be, the stuff will be available again. I'm not going to stop making, no matter what happens, I'm not stop making Aldridge episodes. Those Aldridge now is a wee bit away from where OEB left it, but not that far. Really, all I've done is connected the two home fields together. 5 and 6 then part them in a slightly more sensible order. The bike's in, let me just get the bike out. I was going to put this in here. This is our new fertilizer tank. Actually, I could just put this in a corner in here. Should be right down this, which we shouldn't hit it here. Even I shouldn't be able to hit it here. So I've been, debating whether to say anything or not, or wait until Tuesday. But I thought, now let's do a special. So this is, I won't say an OEB memorial. They will be back. Enzo has actually said they will be back once they get the hosting sorted out again. They are, as you can tell by their mods, where they're very particular that the mods actually work before they release them. In fact, very few of their mods have had to have patches. I'm going to leave that there. Actually, I should have took the other thing, but I should have took the other one, not here, but over to the pig and beef first. Never mind. Let's just start revolving. Go right to pig and beef and just pick up the muck wagon. So if anybody's looking for Aldridge Farm, I'm afraid I will not release my copy without their say so. And at the moment I don't think it's the right time to ask, to be honest. You will have to just make do with others. This is still, I think, almost the map of FS15. I'll say almost the map. You could make the claim for several, but this has got almost everything right. It's got a good selection of stuff, plenty of crops, not as many as some I've got now, but it's enough to keep you going. It runs well. Even with all the work BP's done on his, now he's actually finally got round to sorting his problems out. 50, I think he said 50% mods and 50% things he'd done on the map. It runs like a dream on his little abacus. I'm going to get everything in place, and that'll be about all I shall do today, but I think we're too close. I'm not going to put the brake on. There is a limit to how much reality one can take. There we are. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to get this round to... I don't want the brighter lights on, thank you. We have enough problem without you putting your lights on. I'm going to have to go the long way around. I don't like running trailers over the road, especially with that turn up onto the bridge off that dirt track. So you could say you're going to be lucky. You're going to get 2 Aldridge maps in a week. The one I do Tuesday will have more story on it. In fact, there'll be a little bit less to do for this day. I am trying to do all the tasks I've got today. I think a lot of the tasks of the day will be aborted. This is almost the last task we can do today. I will probably wait on the rain and see what it's like on the morrow, because we can't slurry, we can't put herbicide or pesticide or fertilizer down in this. I need to come in the other side. I won't want to come in this side. Not even certain where the I think the JCB might be back on the farm. Should really set that off on its way down here. Get this just in the yard and just see where it is. We just find out. Yes, there it is. Just put this down to the cow farm. I think I should have courses done for this. Oh, of course, this isn't on the normal bits. Just sorted the course now. Transfer code. Sounds awful on a transfer code. Now, one guy I have a lot of fun with. As you know, Disco David Oldfield. I comment reasonably regularly on his videos. Quite often just call him a noob, and he comments on mine now and again. But he is one of the nicest models you could find. Who else would take what they know and actually put it out on the public domain as much as he does? No, I don't have to take time, but it should do it for me. No, this is this is load at start. Load at start, I think. Let's see if we've got that. It's not a transfer. Got to see if I can remember where this one is. Co-silage. I think I got one from muck from co to store. This is the one. Should be. Soon find it. See what finds it. Yes, it's found it. Now hopefully this should open the top up when it gets round. If this course still works, of course. The fun I had on one or two of them with the courses decided they no longer wanted to work properly. Yeah, that looks okay. It should stop. There, yes, right, I'll take that off. Just find where the and that's just coming in, so we stop him. Now we should have one here. Oh, and bucket work. Oh, farm the curve. We'll get rid of that last one. That's it. Now it should be muck cow to try. That should be this one. So a look. Yeah, that looks like it. So we just get in right to the start of this. I could, of course, use the conveyor, but as it's wet, we've got nothing else we can do. I can only have one carton on this because of the fact that it's muck and not something clean. We only got one trailer. Dirty enough. Alright, let's just get him started. Dry course. Let's hope this works. Looking good so far. Well, it was looking good. He hasn't loaded up. Ah, yes, silly girl. You haven't. Now, has this gone out? Let's have a look here. Unload position. Pre-unload, yeah. Transport. I think when I've done this, I made this. I think I've done this one when Sorry, I I must have used this one without using a bucket, and I'm now using muck fork all the time. Right. I'll try it like that anyway. And we'll have that on that. And we'll see if we can pick up the course from there. I think I might have that bucket a bit, the fork's a bit high, but we'll see. Yes, that looks better. That was the problem. And of course, in the pre-unload position, I got that wrong. And the transport position, no, I didn't want to do that. So, transport position. We'll see what happens now. I'll just stop after you get one bucket full in if this works. BP will love this, he always has trouble with his shovel courses. Yeah, I know what's wrong there, so I just need to stop him and just unload position. We need to actually like that. That's unload. Just take them back. And for transport, I want to just change the into transport. It's there. I'll leave everything else there. Just include that. Right. Let's try it again, shall we? One of those hot, horrible, wet days in early spring in England. And it also helps on this if you remember what you used, what implement you used last. And last time I was using the bucket. I clearly remember, no, not the fork. I've changed up the fork now. That's mainly Disco David Oldfield's fault. As he pointed out, you'd normally use forks for this sort of job. So I thought, well, if that's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. And I'm not certain what happens at the other end. I'm going to have to find out. I've got a feeling that doesn't back into the storage bay properly. That seems to be working. Now he should come down into transport at the bottom here. There's all the fun and games you have when you're doing course by courses. Can't remember whereabouts you transfer. Yeah, you know, transfer into transport. There he goes. Let's see how much we've got in here when he goes in this time. You notice I'm running this very slow. I always run my unload course using front loader or telehandler or even wheel handler very slowly indeed. There's less likelihood for them to go wrong. What he's doing now, I am going to check for the rest of the stuff here. He seems to be working okay now. As it's 40% away, we need this urgently. I'm going to run through to the BGA, which is this general direction. I think I should have high speed run on here. Yeah, there we go. Over these fields here, which is the alfalfa, which isn't quite ready. This is where we're taking it to, and that's 54% full. We should fill this one up, possibly some into the next, but maybe not today. There's the PGA. I want to just see how that's doing. I think I check this every time I come on here, even at the same day. That's 48% away. Because that's our money. That's our money earner. Oh, just taking an early bath. Let's get out. Oh, it's cold in there. Oh, well, what we do is we just hop across to the tractor. That's half full. I can get rid of this for now. That over there. When we want it. Get rid of that. Get rid of this course now. It seems to be working well. Yes, it's going well. And one thing I'm going to have a look at, which I think I've got on here, which I tried to explain on one of the others, is on here, is this. Well, I have to hop out the vehicle to do this properly. I was trying to explain how you alter the growth cycles, or the growth things. As you see, I've got it altered here and here. I have done most of these now. I don't think I've got any that I can really do, but what you basically do is click on one of these. Oh, let's get rid of this one. Defoliation ready, right, that's a very pale blue. Change it on here to something else. Then click on it and it changes it in here. Not too certain about where I like that one, but a bit of red in there. Still not right. Take some blue out. You just click on the centre one and it changes it here. I think we'd go with that, but it does give us no fighting chance of knowing what's what. This is the Decker. Another one of very good modern. And models, hop back in the tractor. Oh, better. No. Oh, I think a couple more load. We should be there. This will be quite a won't be a long episode on. So, as I was saying, to reiterate, OEB have been removed from FSUK. I don't think they want to go, but they have been told they're no longer welcome, and everything to do with them has been taken down. And I noticed that the chief admin today has been busy putting up some stuff that Enzo put up on there. A lot of upside down stuff. Putting that back because they removed everything to do with them. So if you're looking for any OEB stuff, I'm afraid you'll be out of luck at the moment. As far as I know, that the OEB boys, Enzo is the leader, are just taking a rest before they go on any further and make a decision where to go next. But they have said they will be continuing with the modding. I certainly hope so, but I don't know, we've got enough for a load, so we're off. I hope this, but it should put its cover on yet. The cover's on. It should have it putting the beacon on, yes. I always think it's a pity that the JCB comes with a single beacon, not twin beacons. If I was clever, I could add one, but I'm not that clever. But I want to try and get all the muck in one place, as I normally do, just so it makes it easier. And the same as the slurry. If I'd have been doing this for Tuesday, I'd have had this on automation and I'd be moving the slurry myself, but I think we're all... I can't be bothered just at the moment. It's funny how stuff that you think is A-okay and things are going well, suddenly it goes belly up. How about... No, I can't remember what it does now. Let's have a look at the... look at this and see. I think it tries to go back, but it don't always make it. We'll find out. I only got it set for one. I think that really I should put a waypoint in here and cut this lot out and do this bit manually, because so I can go from one to the other. Got a feeling it doesn't go in there, and there's something that I seem to remember here. I put a waypoint in here. Yeah, we're at the waypoint. So what we're going to do now is take out of there. And it's actually at the tip point. I'll just tip this up, get rid of it. And when it's done, I'll just hit drive course again. And hopefully that will find the right bit on this case. No, it won't find the right bit, so I'll have to just help it. That's found it. Now I've wasted time the other day washing everything. I'll do one more load and call it for this one. Might as well get rid of all the points again now. And a little message to BP, that's how you do a shovel course and get it to work. Sorry BP. I also need to cut a whole lot of grass there as well. It should be coming around here. You see the JCB telehandler position. Notice there's an all British Act here. 2 JCBs and a Marshall trailer. That's one of Bill's Marshalls, that one. Slightly smaller capacity and completely coloured, but a limited range of colours. Still a very nice trailer. There we go again, we're in position, and he starts tipping, and in it goes. I'm beginning to use that muck, or the muck and silage grab more and more. I prefer that to the bucket. I think actually, I'm just going to check something there. I think actually the bucket holds 3.5. Bucket holds, yeah, it holds 1,000 litres less, but I still prefer that. It looks better. Not certain what once we're here, let's put a hedge here. I'll just see how much slurry you've got in here. Not that full yet. How we're doing on this? Whoa, I'm going to get run over. Now we've got a couple % out. Let's go and have a look at the calf. I'm going to go for the hedge again. Over a fence. Don't think we've got any new cattle yet. But that's what we're waiting on now. Oh, one of them are almost ready to go in 6 hours. Another one. And 2. Oh, another next calf in 6 hours 34. One after 21 hours, and then one after that 2 days. So we've got 3 on the way. We've got plenty of milk and straw here, so we ain't got to worry about that. One thing that's amazing, you put straw down here and that automatically bales it for you. Because you all know me and bales, I always use loose straw. Right, let's get back to this. See if I can. What I would have done if I'd hadn't been trying to line myself up properly. I have to do it again. That's better. We've done it. Yeah, I'm going to do this one, and I want to call it it. I don't think we've got any in here yet. Cows, we should have 50 cows. Yeah, we've still got 50. But well, everything's up to full capacity. No beef will be sold that earlier this morning. 8 pigs still in there, and 15 lambs. We've got a long while to go for the lambs. And let's have a look at the field or meadow. Got one of the 12s just over here. It's ready to plant. That's 44 at the moment. This one still wants to be ploughed in. That's 43. Gives another couple hours of rain and we should be fine on these. Might not even have to use our get out of jail free card, i.e. the 1 free watering we get. Why do they feel ashamed to make this poor old man walk this far? Alright, let's hop in again. Turn now, we'll get rid of that again. Don't need that up anymore. I think this is still going to be quite a long video as it is. And all we're doing is move 2 loads. Oh, what I should do is leave this set up, and for Tuesdays I'll finish this off and I'll go and empty the slurry out. Hopefully it'll still be raining then. So we need the water. Then in the afternoon of this day we will get the rest of the stuff done. We won't be mowing any grass at the moment, but we could put the slurry down and possibly some dry fertiliser down. With slurry 21, which has been cut. I really want to start cutting the others, but depends how it goes. There we go, back again. You couldn't really do this with a front loader. You've got, or even a wheel loader. You have to use a telehandler for this job. I used to try it actually in the yard there. I had the trailer parked in the yard. It was a bit iffy because there wasn't a lot of space to play with. At least now I've got plenty of space to let the telehandler swing round in nice wide loops. I want about two more bucketfuls possibly. This ain't gonna matter so much if this get a bit of rain in it. It's open anyway in store, so we'll just cool it down a bit. It's a job that needs doing. It's one of those jobs you keep putting off and off and off, so you can no longer put it off. At 90% it may be enough. Just have a look. It's going to take another one, probably. No, oh, that's enough for him. Good. I could drive it myself, but I'm feeling particularly lazy. One of the problems I've been thinking about is the OEB situation. We lost so many good modding teams this year on 15. We're running out of really good modders. And we can't afford to lose any more, especially the quality of OEB. I'm not going to portion any blame to OEB or FSUK. Best I don't, because as you may know, I'm an admin to a rival site to FSUK. That's pgsg.uk. You see the idents up at the beginning and the end of all my videos now. So I'm not going to apportion any blame. I'm just going to say it's a great pity that this has happened. I'm going to tip this one out. I'm going to leave this one here and sort of leave it for now, I think. I'm doing 21 ton a time, isn't too bad. How much have we got in here? We'll get back onto the trigger. No, 68% full right now. And what I'm going to do is, as I done last time, I'm going to stop here. I'm actually going to push him back a bit further and hope pick up the loss. Just see if he picks up the return. I'm not going to get much more in there. A couple more load. It's hunting for it. Found it. We're stopping there on the course. I'm gonna just get rid of that, and I'll use this as my thumbnail. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and for listening to me ramble on about one of the things that affects me a bit, and that's OEB, the possible loss of. Although they will be back, but where we don't know yet. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you support OEB, please leave a like. That's a crafty way of getting extra likes. if you are not a subscriber and like what you saw, please subscribe. It makes me feel good. That's my little bit of crawling done. Any comments at all, please feel free to comment. I will read them all and I will try and reply to them all. So it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.